So we're starting?
Yes.
Alright, welcome to today's video, guys. What's going on, YouTube? That was backwards today. But we are here in the gym. We're going to be getting into an upper workout today. So this is going to be our high volume day. We just finished the deload, so I should be getting a really solid pump. But from the previous training block, everything's down a little bit. So instead of doing my highest volume day at like set to 10, set to 20, it's going to be like set to 8, set to 17. So you'll see as we get going, but this is the high volume day of the week. Also, shout out to Gymshark. They're having a summer sale starting. So this is going to be the first link in the description. I'm wearing some of their stuff right now. This is the Apollo long sleeve. So I like to wear this to warm up. A long sleeve shirt. Has a good fit. And then under it, I have the drop hole shirt. You can see that. This is actually something really good. If you guys have seen how I cut my shirts, I usually just line it up with the shirt that I'm wearing under this, which you'll see in a little bit. And then just cut along that. We also got the bolt shorts, which I actually really like these shorts. These are a medium. I sized down my shorts on purpose, get a little more quad action, you know. And then these are really stretchy, so it feels like I'm not wearing anything, which is great. So yeah, definitely check these ones out. We're gonna get into, Nicole said she'll back. So we get a little,
nice.
little brand action. But we're gonna get into today's video and training. We're gonna start warming up. We're gonna be starting off with the barbell bench and some weighted pull-ups. So Aman's gonna be getting in some training too, and he's vlogging behind the scenes. So definitely check out his channel as well. It's better than mine. So my vlog, awesome. So started warming up with the bar. I haven't done that in the past, but I feel like it's so light you can kind of, I don't know why, but I can really feel if I'm getting the right kind of like muscles working. I can feel if I'm like too high, my shoulders are getting too involved, so I know to like lower it a little bit. And also it helps me like get a really good solid technique to start me off and get everything primed. Stacking my joints is also something very important. You want to always make sure your wrist is directly over your elbow, so you're perpendicular in all directions. So warming up with the bar is helping me not only get warm, but also making sure my technique is really good to start us off. So if you're not warming up with the bar, I used to just skip to 135, but try it out. It may help you out. You hit the button, right? So yeah, we were just talking about, you okay there, champ? On Thursdays, and he was like, all right, what's your weight? So I was 213.4 or something on Thursday, and the clip was like, yeah, things are moving pretty quick. We're 6 months out, so we probably don't want to get stage lean already. And then, so it was like, we should probably do a diet break pretty soon. So my first weight at 213 was Thursday, and then I was like, all right, I was 215 this whole week before, and so he was like, we're gonna do a diet break soon. The next day I was 212. The day after that I was 212 again, and then I was 211.8 today. So we definitely have a diet break coming up real soon, which I'm looking forward to, just a whole week of like extra carbs. But things are moving pretty smooth, feeling pretty lean, but also you don't wanna get too lean too quick because your performance is gonna start sucking. So you wanna wait till you're like pretty close to stage to really get that lean. So that's how the diet's going. We're getting pretty small, but it's all good. Oh, I forgot to mention, we work up to a heavy set of 5 or 4. We'll figure that out in a little bit, but we're up to a heavy set before we get into like our real volume sets. I just totally screwed myself. I thought that today was Monday and that like our research thing was tomorrow. So I was like, wow, we gotta pack it up and go home because I can't train 2 days before that. But apparently, yes, today is Sunday, so we're good, guys. I just had a heart attack, but we're good now. We can commence the training. So as you go on with warm-ups, not sure if I mentioned that, but you could think of, if I made a chart, it's like reps, and then what is it? The y-axis is reps, and then the x-axis would be like weight. So it's kind of like a U. So in the beginning, you do like high reps, really low weight. That's not going to fatigue you or take a lot of your strength, but get you warm. Then as you get heavier, you want to decrease your reps. You're kind of acclimating to the weight. And then once you get to your working reps or sets, that's when you want to bring your reps back up. So that's kind of how I go about my warm-ups. Kind of want to make your goal get warm, then acclimate to heavier weight, and then you want to get into your actual sets. So that's why I only did a single of that. Now we're going to get into the working sets. The first set is going to be a heavy set of 4, a paused, and then we're going to do kind of back off sets, 4 sets of 8. That's going to be where we're getting a lot of our volume from. And then also in between we're going to do some pull-ups. So that's the next set. 275. Last week I did 265 for 5 at RP 7. So like RP, that pretty much just means like kind of rate of perceived exertion, so how many reps are left in the tank. So if it's RP 7, subtract that from 10, you have 3 reps left in the tank. So that's kind of my goal with this starting set, is to be not completely like blow my load too quick, but I want to save a couple reps in the tank so I'm not completely zapped, acclimated to heavy weight, and then sometimes that makes your volume weight feel a lot easier and move a little bit better. So we're gonna try to do 275 for 4 at a 7, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think that was close to a 7, so I think maybe getting a little bit stronger, so maybe. So that felt good, but we're gonna bring that down. Not sure what weight. We're gonna do sets of 8 with that, but now we're also gonna be rotating in sets of 5 with weighted pull-ups. Your turn.
Ooh, don't fall over.
See that? Cut that, Aman. No. We need like a code word again. Kevin, pineapple. But we're gonna be starting the working sets now. So we're gonna do 4 sets of 8. We're working it down to 255 pounds. We're still gonna stick with pause, but we're gonna see how this goes. I think last week I was doing 264 sets of 7. So we'll see how 255 feels for 4 sets of 8. But yeah, gonna throw in a lot of volume now and see if we can survive.
Like a penguin over there waddling.
Put it down without even touching it. Wait.
Nah.
I'm an athlete. All right. That does it. Luckily that didn't happen, but that does it for our bench press and our pull-ups. So now we're gonna get into seal rows and we got incline press. So once Aman does his pull-ups, we're gonna get out over there. All right, so, are you filming?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, here's the drop hole shirt that I was talking about. This is the Legacy, Legacy drop arm hole tank. And these is, I have another one of these, and these, I think it's like perfectly cut. This rolled in a little bit. So it shows a little bit of trap action. It's kind of low, but not too slutty to where your nipple's gonna be popping out all the time. So they did that really, really well. This is what Nicole cuts my shirts, but we usually lay this down and, we lay down a shirt, we lay this on top and just cut and kind of like outline it. So I would say for people that want to cut shirts like me, I've been asked a lot for like shirt cutting tutorials. Just get one of these, it's like 20, 25 bucks, and then just use that and just cut over it. And then you'll have shirts like me. So this is also something, and the fabric's really stretchy. So even so, I say it's worth having one of these in your arsenal.
Ooh,
Oh,
that beach tan looking good.
thanks, man. I don't know about those tan lines, but we went to the beach yesterday and it was some good stuff. But we're gonna get back to working out. We got seal rows and we got incline. So we're gonna start off with incline, then go into seal rows. I think we're gonna be doing sets of 17 today. So let's get into it. Tracking your workouts, you know like what you actually like have to do or like what's gonna set a PR. Because I forgot what I did last time, but I have it in my notes, which is I'm only doing because of the case study, but I probably should like keep up with it. It's a nuisance when you're doing it, but it's really gonna help you in the long term. So definitely TLDR, track your workouts and log your lifts. Probably gonna fail this, but we're gonna do it. So we're gonna try 180 for 17, so 90s for 17s on the dumbbell press. We're gonna try to bump up seal rows. They're actually really, really hard, but we're gonna try to do the 70s there for 17s as well. So we gotta grab the 90s and the 70s for these. Running a marathon with your chest. Sets of 17.
Yeah, that seemed intense.
Like camping. Set one and that was real tough. So we're gonna see how these other 3 sets go. But we're going for 4 total. Yeah, that was number 1.
Pineapple.
Okay, think of something quick. All right, so we're about to do the last set. So last set, best set, and stuff like that. Yes, we're gonna do the 4 set. We got sets of 17. Haven't fallen short on any of them yet, but we're just gonna finish this one strong and then get to the next 2 super sets. Hopefully a 3rd one as well. Into a fun exercise. So incline, close grip bench. Then we're gonna be doing lat pull downs with neutral grip. So catch my breath and then we're going.
Catching my breath, letting it go.
Close grip incline press. The reason we're doing close grip incline press is because I've been doing close grip flat for so long and I really like that movement, but for me, I usually don't want to keep an exercise in for 3 consecutive training blocks. Usually for me, a training block 16 weeks, 12 weeks of high volume training, and 4 weeks of like more strength block and a deload. So I was doing close grip for like 32 weeks straight. So want to get a little bit of variation there. Same thing with like exercises I really like barbell hip thrusts. I may throw in on that 3rd consecutive training block. I may just throw in a pause. So you get a little bit of variation, keep things a little fresh psychologically. That'll also probably be good in the long term, just changing things up for your joints. So we're gonna be getting into this. We're gonna be doing sets of 12 today. So we got 185, come a long way. This is doing like 135 for 15s when I started this. It's a pretty awkward movement, but lots of range of motion. So let's get into it. ever. But we're gonna be rotating this in with some neutral grip lat pull down. So to get into that. Cool. That is set one. Got it. All right, so that does all our push-pull supersets for this workout. Now we're gonna be doing some arms. And we got a little fun thing at the end if we can make it to it. Pineapple?
Yes.
Pineapple. So we're gonna get into our arms right now. So we're gonna be doing overhead triceps, sets of 17. We're gonna do some spider curls, so some of those. And then we're gonna do our cable lateral raise. So we're gonna get a nice juicy pump to finish up. Well, one superset away from finishing up. Hopefully everything else is gonna be open, but we're gonna get onto this. We got 4 sets, 17 reps each, so that's gonna be 68 reps per exercise. So we're gonna get that blood flowing, if you know what I'm saying. So some sad news happened today. We hit 170K on Instagram. Like 5 minutes ago, we were at 169, so I guess some sad news just happened. But we're gonna finish this up. We got 1 set left. We got the lateral raise, so 1 set of 20. And then Nicole's sitting over there because she's been doing nothing for the past hour. We take forever when we film, but because we're kind of chilling, but we got a little bit more, a little bit extra fluff. That does it for arms. So we just did 4 sets, 68 times 3, which is, we're gonna get 204 reps. No, 212, I don't know, whatever the math is, but we just finished up our arms, lots of reps. Now we're gonna do a little bit of band pull parts, shoulder health, and get a little bit of rear delt action. Grow those little diamonds of love. And then also gonna throw in a little bit of pull-ups because we wanna get 50 per day, and a little bit of flies as well. As long as we can get some open area over there, because the gym's starting to pack up, but we're gonna get right to it. So we're just running through these real quick. 3 exercises, start off with flies, then we're gonna do band pull parts, then pull-ups. Just really trying to go back to back to back. I think this side just opened, so it may be moving over there. But band pull parts. So we got 8. Mainly with these, we're gonna do 4 sets, try to get close to 50 total, because we already did 20 from the beginning. So 4 sets of 8, hopefully. Going back.
You're just looking sick, like.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
thanks, man.
Oh, damn.
I'm paying Aman to say these things. 5 sets of, oh no wait, I'm actually in a good spot. So we did 5 sets of 5, so it's 25 plus 3 sets of 8. We're at 49. I could just do 1 more. but we're not gonna play those games. I'm okay with 7. My back is fried. That's the workout until Aman goes. So Aman's gonna finish things up. My back is toast, my chest is toast, everything is toast. So it was a very, very good workout. We're gonna get into the locker room and take some pictures. All right, so see you in a minute.
Oh, he's already striven.
Ready? All right, thumbnail time or slash Zeke update. Strip him down.
There we go.
Cool. All right. That was our thumbnail section of the video.
That was a hard place.
Yeah, dude. I have to get like my conditioning right for bodybuilding, but it's gonna be brutal. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys for joining us in the gym and in the locker room. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys for checking in. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We've got a lot of content coming out, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
You didn't say keep flexible.
Shit. All right. I'm all reminding me. Keep it flexible. We're out.